Hi, I'm Shawn,
I'm Rich Sampson.
and welcome to another edition of the National Community Transportation Rodeo Update.
Yeah, this is our summer 2013 update. We finished last year's event, or this year's event in Albuquerque, and are getting ready for next year's event in the Twin Cities. And just want to go over a few things before we get into fall here.
That's right, Rich. Well, we had a great time out in Albuquerque. Want to send a special thanks to everyone that helped make it happen, from ABQ Ride to who else, Rich?
Santa Fe Trails.
And the National Rodeo Committee and friends for setting up the course.
And also the folks out at the University of New Mexico.
It was a great day.
A little breezy at times.
It was a little hot, but you know what? The back of our legs weren't burned, were they, Rich?
It's a key thing. Remember that sunblock.
That's right. Remember a hat. But of course, next year we'll be in a slightly colder climate. But can we anticipate cold?
I don't think so, Kelly. I was just traveling across Minnesota a couple months ago, and it was really hot, even coming from Washington, D.C. It's humid and sticky in the middle of summer there, so don't think you're going to Minnesota in January. It's Minnesota in June, so just be ready for that.
Very good. Well, in anticipation of that, the National Rodeo Committee and Rich has worked together to develop some new options for next year that we're really excited about, and we're all going to be talking about them in the next week and a half.
Yeah, well, the committee will get engaged for this year's event in the next week or so and start talking about some things. But before we do that, we want to make sure we acknowledge all the drivers who participated this year. Ted Ward won the Otis Reed Jr. Driver of the Year award for the first time, so we'd like to congratulate him. And you can go to our website at ctaa.org and listen to a podcast with Ted describing his experience and his kind of career as a driver.
Yeah, and you know who else we need to thank, Rich?
Who do we do?
All the judges that came out to participate. Yep. We had 3 courses going. Granted, we had 2 courses worth of judges, but all of you that came out and judged, you did a remarkable job. Also, special thanks to Albuquerque Police Department.
Police Department, yeah, who were manning or staffing, I should say, the radar guns.
Yes.
This year we really thank them for their work. But yeah, if you judged this year, we'd really like to have you come back again and judge one more time. Same free T-shirt and meals, and a good experience helping all the drivers.
And a lapel pin as well.
You don't want to forget that.
That is a collector's item. Hopefully many of you have lapel pins from all the way from back to 1990.
This is on you now.
5 or 6 is when we started doing the lapel pins. A long time ago, but maybe you've got a full collection. Maybe you've got a full collection of patches.
Mm-hmm.
Patches date back to as far as...
you going to make this one up too?
93. So maybe you've got a set of that. Anyways, it's something for all collectors and rodeo enthusiasts alike.
And we know that a lot of you end up trading pins with each other from your systems when you get to the rodeo. That's always going to be a part of the registration area on Saturday during the rodeo.
Yep. And we're all looking forward to next year's rodeo. Like I mentioned, the rodeo committee is already starting to plan for that with a meeting next week. And good things are going to happen. As always, we're always trying to improve the rodeo, so we welcome any suggestions you all might have or things you're doing locally that you feel could be utilized by the national rodeo.
Yeah, that's true. If you want to send us a direct email about that, you can email us at expo@ctaa.org. And we'd be glad to take your suggestions, or you can give us a call. Our 800 number is listed on the website under the rodeo section. But just kind of stay tuned over the next few months here to the website, cta.org. And at the top of the CTA page, you'll notice there's a rodeo tab that has all the information on the rodeo. Stay tuned to the Fast Mail newsletter, which comes out every other week. And we'd invite you to subscribe to that. So stay tuned for that and many other details on the 2014 rodeo in Minneapolis, St. Paul, and we'll talk to you again soon. Where'd he go?